Welcome back to the podcast. We are here December 21st. This is the week of Christmas. And gratefully, we have NBA basketball starting tomorrow. A little two-game slate to get you guys started. They really, shortened the off season for the NBA because of COVID and because of what everything that happened, this craziness throughout this whole year, shorten this NBA offseason, and we get NBA back at our earlier time right before Christmas. We have two great games coming up. The Golden State Warriors and the Brooklyn Nets, and the LA Clippers going up against the LA Lakers, the defending champions. What you're looking at right now is a spreadsheet right here. RunDFS.com. Please go sign up, get connected. You'll get this type of information, this exclusive analysis that you have right here with projected starters, projected bench players, injury news and notes, offensive stats and defensive stats, all available to you every day, every single day. Gundacker runs a very tight knit group over there at RunDFS.com, and he's producing these spreadsheets on a daily basis in NBA and NFL and MLB. So please go to RunDFS.com, and we're going to get into this slate very quickly. I'm providing you prices on FanDuel and DK. If you see it right there indicated, the FD and the DK. Starting with this Golden State Warriors game, going up against the Brooklyn Nets. Nets are currently at minus 7.5 now. It's been moving and moving more and more because we have some outs right here. Coming in on the Golden State Warriors side, that Allen Smailagic is a nobody. Draymond Green is out, and obviously Klay Thompson is out. The big news is Draymond Green. You thought he'll be out there to help try to guard Kevin Durant, but no. Eric Pascal is going to be jumped into that starting role at 3,800. So you get value already on this slate with a lot of high-priced guys. You got Stephen Curry, you got to pay up for. You got Kyrie Irving. You got Kevin Durant. All these guys you have to pay up for. I didn't even mention the dudes in the next game. That's going to be LeBron James and Kawhi Leonard. So you're going to need some value so you can choose the correct higher price guys. Eric Pascal at power forward. He's going to get the minutes. Is a viable punt play at 3,800 and on FanDuel at 49. If you're looking for another punt play from the Warriors side, I'm going to look at Marquise Chris. So if Eric Pascal is going to get in foul trouble against Kevin Durant, Marquise Chris has come on as of late. He is a double threat and at that power forward spot. And can play a little bit of center. They might have to go small because you don't know what to expect from James Wiseman in this first game. He could be in in some foul trouble as well. So this is a very thin front and back court for the Warriors. I think clearly the Nets have the rebounding advantage. You got length and Kevin Durant. You got DeAndre Jordan at center. Jared Allen off the bench. You have the rebounding advantage for the Nets. I think that they'll kill them on the glass, and that's how I think they'll cover this number as well. But other guys, obviously, you're going to pay for Stephen Curry, but I don't know if this is the right game because this could be a blowout. But at 9,300, Stephen Curry is the number one man on this team. He's going to be chucking up a ton of threes. You got to play him, okay? Just because of the potential of those threes, he's going to be fighting to keep his team within distance with this lethal Brooklyn Nets offense. And I'm not just being biased; it's just facts. Andrew Wiggins at 700 and Kelly Oubre at 67. The guy that I like the most out of these two, Kelly Oubre, is a better scorer than Andrew Wiggins to me. Wiggins has a nice jump shot and with the 2-point game, but Kelly Oubre can stretch the floor, shoot some threes. I like what he brings to this offense. I think that was a very good signing right there. On the Brooklyn Nets side, obviously, I want to do a lot of lineups with a Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant tandem before these guys get priced up too much. We saw it in preseason. These two guys were just doing a two-man game in the first half, killing the Washington Wizards and destroying the Boston Celtics in both of those games. Uh, this is a very good tandem. They're hard to guard. Uh, Clearly, 6'11", that Kevin Durant, he has the smoothest stroke ever. And then Kyrie Irving breaking down point guards is something that he's used to doing. So as long as he's healthy, you take advantage of that. Other nets I'm looking at, I'm going to look towards the bench. I think Karis LeVert, he's going to be coming off the bench because we've been seeing Spencer Dinwiddie starting with Kyrie and KD. Karis LeVert has been coming off the bench. Him, Landry Shamet, Jared Allen, and Torian Prince is that second unit with Jeff Green. So if you think this is a blowout and you think some of the secondary guys get some burn, I like Karis LeVert and I like Jared Allen, especially on that glass, coming in on those backup bigs that they have for the Warriors. Okay. Next game, we are going to the 10 o'clock Clippers versus Lakers. This matchup, we thought we was going to get this in the Western Conference Finals. We didn't. We got Denver. So, in this game, we have some two high-octane offenses, two deadly scorers on each side. Nicholas Batum is a shell of himself. I don't even know if you want to go that route for some value, you can. He provides more assists and rebounds than points, if anything. Paul George and Kawhi Leonard are going to be leaned on heavily. And then the loss of Montrezl Harrell. I like Lou Williams at that 5,400 price to come in that second unit and boost this team against the Lakers. I think you definitely got to pay for him. This guy can go near 7K. He's in that mid 6K range when he really gets going. But you're getting him at a discounted price at 5,400 on DK and 5,300 on FanDuel. So I like Lou Williams and his six-man ability. Kawhi Leonard at 9,100. He's one of the cheaper stars that you can get between him and Kyrie. I like that price as well. And then Paul George is very predicated on these three-point shots going in. He is a solid performer, 7,800, decent price. Not going to complain about that. And then Patrick Beverley is a scrapper. You're not going to see that, not too many games where he's going to go over double digits in points. He really excels at assists, rebounds, and steals. So you would need a miracle game from him. And then on the Lakers side, Dennis Schroeder, starting point guard. I like him taking over that Rajon Rondo role. LeBron James, obviously, we know what to expect with LeBron James and Anthony Davis. They do have some new pieces to gel with and see how that goes. But on that second unit, Montrezl Harrell, 5,300, he's going to be dominating usage on that second unit and sticking it to his old team, the LA Clippers. I definitely like him. Him mixed with THT, who has come on in this preseason and really showed out the talent that he has. Kyle Kuzma is still there, but he's a very streaky shooter. So I'm really leaning towards, have some lineups with LeBron James and or Anthony Davis, and then find value in other places. Like I pointed out Lou Williams. I pointed out Montrezl Harrell is a very cheap price. I pointed out Karis LeVert. And I pointed out Eric Pascal. So those are just some cheap guys for you to choose in your lineups for tomorrow on FanDuel and DK. So good luck, guys. Let me know what lineups you come up with. Comment below. Let me show me what you got. All right. Show me what's your point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward favorites and center favorites down in that comment section below. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And follow me on Instagram and Twitter at MetsNetJustD. If you have any further questions, please hit me up on Instagram at that tag, and I will get back to you. Thank you guys for tuning in. I will see you tomorrow with another video, and peace out.